so exciting to be with you this morning. I feel like I haven't been on Grati-Tuesday for weeks and weeks and weeks.
How long has it? Have you done a Grati-Tuesday since you introduced new life to the world?
I think I have, but it just feels like a really long time. I
It
don't know
does.
why that is.
And as
A
you
lot
pointed
has
out,
happened, though, hasn't it? We've gone
well,
DAB since I last came on Grati-Tuesday. Hurrah!
hurrah, here we are. And well, funny enough, those of you that are watching this now on social media, you're in your car listening to Pure West Radio.
Well, I was, and actually that's what I'm grateful for today, because
Hey!
it was as I was driving along listening to Pure West Radio this morning, as you do. They went, and we're waiting for Alive and Kicking to come and do Grati-Tuesday, and I was like, oh, sugar. I've forgotten.
We like to be a public service to let you know when you're on, you know.
So I am totally and utterly without any profound moments of gratitude Tuesdayness for you this morning, because
God. Oh dear, it's just disappeared off the face of the screen.
Well, I'm going to continue with our Grati-Tuesday. So hopefully Reverend Sophie will be bouncing back again. If she's remembered that she's supposed to be here for the whole thing this morning. We're going to take a look at our Grati-Tuesdays, which have been coming in over on our Facebook page. We've already mentioned Denise this morning, Denise Dargan, and she is in Penna in Pembroke Dock. Now then, if you want to see the very first of the Christmas lights, and there you go, Tom's holding it up now, and apparently she's raising money for charity as well. So if you want to go and pop a few pennies or pounds into that box and enjoy those Christmas lights, then you are very, very welcome. Go and find them.
Go and find them. Someone else who's raising money for charity, who does lots for charity. Peter Krause is also grateful this morning. Happy to help so many charities. It sure keeps me busy. That's for sure. Don't we know it? It's fantastic. Yeah. Thank you, Peter.
And on this Grati-Tuesday, Susan Shields is extremely grateful for waking up to another day.
As is Lorna Poole, waking up to another day, and my son and grandson are coming over. Oh, I love that.
Exciting. And Gail Brady, she is very grateful for her family and her friends.
Oh, I love that. Let's have a look. Reverend Sophie, just so you know, Reverend, we're still live on the radio. Hello.
What's it like working with such professionals such as myself?
Hey, we get through, we get by with a little help from our friends. It's what we're here for. It's a team sport. We've just gone through the list there, Reverend Sophie, of what people are grateful for. And we've even got some Christmas lights up from Denise Dargan over in Penna, who's raising money for charity through her lights. And her display is so cute. You would have missed it, actually. There you go.
I did.
Beautiful.
Oh, my word. That is amazing. I'm going to have to go and have a visit, I think. Reverend Sophie's going to have to go over and have a look at those lights because they are awesome. And maybe I need to go over and do a house blessing. Bless the house with the lights.
Yes.
That would be quite good fun, wouldn't it?
Good idea. And make sure that you knock at the door, though, because Denise would love to meet you, I'm sure.
I'm not going to miss the house, am I? I'm going to know which house it is.
Reverend Sophie, you're out and about today doing your ministerial duties, and you're going to be able to tune in to us all the way to Carmarthen and a little bit beyond should you need to. Give us a bit of insight as to your role for those who might be new to what you do and what you're grateful for this morning.
Oh, well, my role is very, very varied. I'm a parish priest of 3 churches, which is very exciting. And part of my role as a parish priest is to look after the parishioners, to bring new people to faith, basically to love people. That's my job, is to love people and look after them. So it's an amazing role. I couldn't, I can't imagine not doing it. And then the other part of my role is I'm Children, Youth and Families Missioner for St David's Diocese. So that means I help other churches across the diocese, which stretches from Aberystwyth down to Swansea and out to St David's. There's something like 310 churches, I think. So I work with churches across the whole of the diocese and help them and support them with their children, youth and families work. Part of that, so today, part of that is working alongside Plant Dairy. So Plant Dairy, you've probably heard of Plant Dairy. It's an organisation that helps young families, particularly families that are in need. And so today, I'm a trustee on their board. So today, I'm going for a meeting with them, which is quite exciting. And I know that Catherine, who is the manager at Plant Dairy in Carmarthen, is quite keen to come on to Pure West Radio and share with you all a little bit more about what they do. And Plant Dairy is a really important organisation that does baby bundles and dad groups and supports families when they've got new children and so on and so forth. And last summer, the summer's just gone, we spent a day in the botanical gardens in Carmarthen, and we saw, I think it was over 300 people, families and their children, who came to spend the day, and it was all paid for by Plant Dairy and the Diocese of St David's.
Wow.
So we're doing an awful lot of work, and we need to do an awful lot of fundraising to make sure that Plant Dairy can stay open and running. So yeah, we're looking for help wherever possible. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to have a chat about that, and then this evening, I'm still in Carmarthen this evening, I'm going to see a church and talk to them about their children and youth work and how I can help them. So busy day today. Busy day.
Busy, but they're grateful for organisations that are there to help us in our communities and those times of need. It's nice to know that there's someone there. And of course, I think it was Sunday just gone, Live and Kicking was looking at Safeguarding Sunday.
We were, absolutely. So it just so happened that this was Safeguarding Sunday just gone, but of course with everything in the news about Archbishop of Canterbury and the recent report that came out, it was even more important that we addressed that situation and addressed Safeguarding Sunday, because as the church in Wales always says, if it's not safe, it's not church. So that's the little tagline: if it's not safe, it's not church. And safeguarding is something that is, as I preached this weekend, it's something that is all our responsibilities. None of us can take it for granted that somebody else has dealt with it. And I think that was the mistake that was made. We cannot take for granted that somebody else has dealt with the problem that they've seen. So if you're at all concerned about any safeguarding issues, just go straight to someone who's responsible for safeguarding and report it. It doesn't matter how small it is, because it might be that it's just something very small and insignificant. But if you put that with a larger picture, then actually it's pieces of the puzzle. It's really, really important that we pass on any safeguarding concerns at any time. Yeah.
And you can listen back to that show on the catch up, purewestradio.com/catch up, as you can with a few of the other episodes of Alive and Kicking. All of your favourite shows are available after they air over on our website. And Rev Sophie, Toby's very excited because later on this week, the bishop's in town and he's gonna pop over.
He is, yes. So the bishop, myself, and Father Neil will be popping over to Pure West on Friday morning. We're going to show the bishop around. We're going to introduce the bishop to the diocese, to the world of Pembrokeshire radio and Carmarthenshire radio. And I think we stretch a little bit into Ceredigion as well, don't we? So we will be presenting the bishop on Pure West Radio. He's been in post since the beginning of this year, but he's still fairly new. He's got lots of exciting things planned for the future, so it'll be a good time. And he gets to tour the studios and have a chat with Toby as well. So we're really looking forward to that on Friday. Before we head over for a Eucharist, so there'll be a service at 11 o'clock in St Mary's, at the top of the High Street in Haverfordwest. And then after that, we're going to have lunch. I'm very excited about that.
Very nice. Didn't I meet the bishop with you at the county show?
Yes, I think you did.
Yes, we did,
yes,
didn't we?
Did.
It's lovely.
Yes. We had a quick natter with him, didn't we? We did. Yeah. You're all right. You're all right.
It was great. We've still got it on the system. He's a lovely chap, lovely talker, lots of stories, and lovely to see him on Friday. Well, Reverend Sophie, we better let you go on your onward journey to all of your meetings. But thank you so much for joining us here on Grati-Tuesday. And if you're grateful for someone today, then why not pop them a message, give them a call, and just say, you know what, I appreciate you today, and share that on and encourage them to share it on to someone else. Reverend Sophie, thank you so much.
God bless everybody. See you soon.
Coming up, what's the time? 9:20. So Unscramble is still open, G. Shall we have a look at some what's ons and a bit of a bar song with Shabuzi?
Oh, I'd love one.
It's on the way.
OC Davies, cars of quality, prices for all